And let's lower this volume because I have this weird feeling like it's gonna pick it up. Okay, so we'll see how the audio does with me with this microphone. I'm officially starting this vlog now. Hi everyone, I know it's been a while since I said anything on the vlog or did anything with YouTube. I've been on Twitch, so I've been streaming. Basically, I've been performing my music live, and life has been a little bit hectic lately, so it's made it a little weird. When I didn't have the opportunity to perform as much, my mood didn't matter too much. My depression's definitely a setback. It's an obstacle. My depression's like a huge obstacle for just dealing with, being in front of people often. When it's at work, it's okay, but that's usually because I put in all my time and energy into being able to function at work. Basically, it takes all my effort and energy to be able to perform at work, and then I come home and it's more energy to perform for stream. So it's made it a little bit interesting, and I've realized that I have to put in twice the amount of effort. It's like my second job when I'm depressed. So I thought I would tune people in with my vlog because it's been a while, and I meant to update everyone like when I started streaming. Basically, I wanted to tell everyone, hey, I'm streaming, I'm performing music all the time. What I'm trying to have as my schedule is Wednesday nights, maybe around like 8 or 9 Eastern time. When I get home from work, I have dinner and then I rest a little and try to compose myself mentally, and then I go and perform. And then my other 2 days are Saturdays, probably. I'm deciding on, daytime stream or an evening stream or like one or the other on Saturday, and then a definite afternoon stream on Sundays. Now this week I am working from home. I'm on call this weekend, so it's gonna have to change. And I had a really cool opportunity to sing tomorrow. My friend who's doing this, it's an event to help awareness of how expensive housing can be, and how detrimental it is to not be able to have affordable housing. And I was really excited about that, and then it just ended up being on the weekend that I end up being on call. So I'm gonna have to cancel that, and I've been like, I'm scared to say anything because it's so last minute. I didn't even realize until I was sitting on my way home from work, and I was like, well, poop. So I have to message my friend and let her know, because I don't think I'd have the energy to do that and hold the phones over the weekend. So, and I already said yes to my job, and I need the money. Other things that have been going on. I got food poisoning in March, so I missed 2 days of work from that, and I was like unable to really eat for like a week, and it was fine. I'm fine now, but it was like a huge financial hit, so I'm still trying to get out of that hole, and I started freaking out with streaming because to stream I had to get a faster upload speed than what I had. So I had to go from a grandfather plan that I was on that was like a certain amount, and it was really affordable, and I was like so proud of this price. For like 3 years I was like, I only pay $40 for my internet, and I'm not one of those snobby people who needs speed, blah blah blah. Of course that bit me in the butt saying that a long time ago, because now Now I have to go and, or, now I went and switched to a plan that's much more expensive, $30 more a month, which to normal people, that seems like nothing. To me, that's a huge deal because I miss one day of work and I can't cover that. So, um, anything happens, it's just detrimental. So it's been really scaring me and really worrying me. And who is blowing up my Discord? By the way, everyone, I have a Discord server now. So, oop. Anywho, I, what was I saying? I like the microphone. I found this thing. I unearthed it from, I had like a buy two get one free kind of thing going on. So, I forgot that it has an adapter that came with it, so I can plug it into my laptop. Super exciting. I was excited about that because who doesn't like upping their gear? Anywho, as I was saying, I had to change internet plans to be able to stream without it dropping crazy amounts of frames and having all these technical issues. Like, people couldn't even hear me. It was such bad upload speeds. So I went and changed. And I asked the lady as I was making the decision, I was like, can I go back to my old plan if I find that I can't afford this one? And she's like, unfortunately, since this was a grandfather, it was a plan from, it was an old plan with an old company because the company got bought out, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't switch back to that beautiful, beautiful low price if I regretted things. So I took a risk and I was like, my music's worth my risk and I'm going to do this and I'm going to stream and it's going to be awesome because I'm going to be able to perform without having to find a ride, without having to have the energy to pack all my stuff up into someone's car and then drive over, have to like force mom to go out when she doesn't feel like going out or whatever, etc., etc., to have her take me over there or find a friend who would take me and blah, blah, blah. I didn't have to worry about buses. I didn't have to worry about rides. I didn't have to worry about anything. All I have to do is turn on my laptop, turn on my streaming program, and then hit go live. And it was so freeing for the first like week or first 2 or 3 weeks. And then everyone's like, why aren't you affiliate yet? Why aren't you this? Why don't you have a good mic? Why don't you have a good setup? And like the anxiety started to set in so bad. But I still enjoy it. I still like, being able to play music. And I've had a lot of doubts, because I'm doing all my originals. I cannot do covers. I think I've talked about this before, but if I haven't, I'm not a guitarist. I am a singer. La la la. So, when, I see other streamers and all they do is covers and everyone loves covers and people come to your stream to hear you cover a song and they request a song and that's the whole cool thing because everyone's like, I request this song. I request this song. Play this song for me. And I'm part of that, because I go to people's streams and I'm like, play this song for me, friend. Okay. So, I get it. I understand. Covers are cool. I am not an instrumentalist, so if I'm going to cover something, it's going to be a cappella. And, I put that in, like, my little intro welcome thing, and I only do, my originals. I've dipped into a little bit of my opera, and I've realized I am so out of shape with singing. It's just all over the place. Trying to get some water. Hold on. Okay, so I'm so out of shape with my singing. I don't use my diaphragm the way I used to. I need to practice breathing. And I get home from work so exhausted, and people tell me, or I've read online or whatever, that depression does make you have less energy. It like can give you insomnia, or it can make you too sleepy, or it can make you always tired, etc., etc., etc. So, all these money issues from those 2 days that I missed because of sick pay and car issues that happened way back in January that my boss helped me out to take care of. Um, it's all like hanging right there over my head. So I'm like, what do I do? Is this worth it? And I just keep thinking that I'm risking, you know, my mom, I'm risking my buddy by jumping into this streaming thing, but I really love it, and I've met some really awesome people just being on Twitch. I have friends on my Discord server now, and they're there for the same reason I'm, online. They're there to talk about music or videos or whatever. It's just it's cool, and I really enjoy it, but it's been hard. It caused me to shut down for a week. People started freaking out. They were like, "Is she okay? Did something happen?" I'm okay. I just needed a I needed to be alone. I needed space. I needed my introvert time, which is weird because when you're alone all the time and then all of a sudden you're with people all the time, you forget you're an introvert, I guess. I don't know. But, at work I don't talk to that many people. I talk on the phone to strangers. It's not really the same as like interacting socially with people or, really investing your heart into people. And it's just been a roller coaster, but it's been fun. So I enjoy it. I'm streaming. I will put the link to my Twitch channel in the description. If you're interested in the Discord, you can hop on the stream and write !Discord, and then while I'm streaming, and then it pops up a little link. I am not going to open it up to my YouTube videos because I don't know who watches these, and I don't know. It's big enough for now, the community that I have right there. So yeah. Anywho, I am also taking care of EgoCast's Discord channel. I'm one of the moderators there, and with a couple of two other dudes that are really cool. And that's been interesting and really fun. And we're trying to keep it alive because it died a while ago. So if you watch the EgoCast, you can find me there. I chat there, and then I chat online, and then I chat on my other friends' Discord a little bit, but not that much. I'm on a couple of servers, but I mostly just stick to two. And then maybe I dabble in the third, and then if no one's on any of those, I kind of start popping into the other ones and then kind of see what's going on. But I've met really, really cool people, and some really talented musicians are on Twitch, and it's cool to find people that are like not mainstream at all, but they have such amazing gifts, and it's just it's I don't even know how to say. It's encouraging, and it's beautiful, and it's triggering a lot of fears of mine. But I have a place to call my little music home, and I actually have an entity that has popped up when I'm sad. I call it Santa. Yeah. Anyway, if you watch the stream, you'll know what that is. Otherwise, whatever. Thanks for watching, and peace and love to everyone as always. And I think I'm gonna write a blog about what that actually means to me soon. But anyway, I made my Discord server. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say because it's getting a little bit long. I made my Discord server because I wanted it to be a place for people to talk to me if they needed to talk to me or hang out. But mainly, it's also a place that if you have no one else that cares about you, hopefully you can find people there who care about you, who can listen to you and talk to you if you're going through stuff, if you're depressed, if you have anxiety. Those are things I suffer with. So, they say it's Mental Awareness Month. I don't keep track of those things. I don't care. um, I feel like it's something that needs to get out there in general because we have so many fears, and I mean, even I myself, when I think about my depression, I don't like talking about it because I feel like it brands me as like this, I don't know, like a leper. Modern day leper with the girl with the depression who cries easily. And, I'm a very emotional person, so I do cry easily, but depression is so much worse than just easily crying or easily getting upset. It's evil, and it's just all the fears in your head, at least for me, um, eating you alive from the inside out. And then you start to shut down, and my stomach just made some gnarly sounds, so I don't know if that's on there, but anywho, it isolates you, and it makes you think stupid stuff, makes you think messed up stuff, wrong stuff. It makes you believe in lies. And anxiety is probably like the other side of the spectrum with that. And I've suffered from both. So, if you do want to talk to me about that, you can always find me on my Facebook, my Twitch, my Twitter. You can find me, and I'll send you a link to my Discord. And I'm usually on there. If I'm not on there, I'm definitely able to be found via Messenger. So, anywho, that's what I want to be, I guess, an advocate for people who need to have someone who cares about them. That's what I want my music to be. I want my music to be a light to people who forget what the light looks like. Um, and I mean that's what I suffer with a lot. So, anywho, I did my makeup for this. I hope you like it. Hopefully my camera didn't die. If it did, then I'll take like a picture. And yeah, okay. That's it. Peace and love, everyone. Thanks.